Republican Governor Jeff Landry of the great state of Louisiana, and it is great to be here with you.
Well, Harris, thank you. Thank you so much for being on Southern's campus.
Absolutely. I want to start with this DOGE. You saw this coming. You started this early before it was even official from the new president in your state. Why?
Well, this was something that we did as Attorney General 8 years ago. We ran what we were called a fiscal responsibility project at the Department of Justice in Louisiana. Now, look, that department only had 550 employees. It's a lot easier than the hundreds of thousands or millions of employees that the federal government has. But even then, we made everybody reapply. We made everybody tell us what they were doing. We brought teams in to talk to folks and said, okay, what exactly do you do? And you would have been shocked to see some of the things that we found. And at the end of those 8 years, I can tell you, people at the Department of Justice enjoyed their work. They were empowered in being able to do the jobs that they were doing, because people go in and work for either the federal government or the state government in order to do a service. And we want to empower them to do it. But we don't want you to be out there just collecting a check and not giving the American people or the state of Louisiana citizens the service they deserve.
So just a real quick follow-up on that. Was there a divide? I mean, were people supportive of you? This is broken down by political lines so quickly.
Well, at the time, Louisiana was in a fiscal crisis, and so we were required to be able to live within our means, and it was part of what we were trying to do to get our budget under control. And of course, we had some pushback, and then we had some people that just left or quit and didn't want to tell us, and so they left. And so that ended up giving us an opportunity to what I call trim the dead wood out there. And then what we ended up with was a core group of people that really enjoyed the work they were doing, and we empowered them. We gave them an opportunity to find those efficiencies in the government, and we rewarded them in the same. And so, again, what the president and Elon Musk are doing is exactly what needs to be done. The federal government is out of control. I spent a term in Congress. I can tell you the budget's out of control. We don't even know where the money's going. Well, we know now. And so these are things that need to be done.
All right. Just real quickly, though, because you've been through this before, people are worried if they're going to lose their jobs. What do you say to them?
Well, look, if you're doing your job, if you're doing the service that you were hired to do, you never have to worry about losing your job. If you are at work and performing those services, then there's no problem.
That's interesting, because Elon Musk has said if you were, just reply to the message and tell me what you've been doing, you could even get a promotion, which is interesting.
Correct.